guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video, it is a part 2 of getting your house ready for the vacation. Last week I had shared my deep cleaning because I like to get my house completely cleaned before I go on vacation, so that way when I come back I can just concentrate on the laundry. Most likely we'll have to vacuum the floor because of my dog, but I won't have to do a lot of the deep cleaning. So once I have all that done, so I usually do that a couple days before we go, so that way I can concentrate whatever time I have left on packing and organizing all the stuff that I need packed and done before I go on vacation. So usually what I do is I will want to have all of my laundry done. I do not want to have any laundry left. That means washing everything that needs to be washed, so the hampers are empty, and also putting everything away. So I am, that's my number one priority. And then once I have completely finished all of my laundry, I like to sprinkle baking soda inside of my washing machine. And that way, I can, in case if it gets shut, because I have people watching the dog, they don't, it doesn't smell. Because I have a front loader, and I find if the front loader is shut for too long, it smells. But sprinkling baking soda or putting baking soda in a bowl and putting the bowl inside, it helps with the smell. That same thing I will do with the dishwasher. So I do not want to have any dishes left in the sink. Or in a dishwasher. I want everything washed. And then the last thing that I'll do is I'll either sprinkle baking soda on the bottom of it, or I will leave it in a bowl inside. I will shut the dishwasher, but again, as we all know, if the dishwasher shut for a while, it does smell a little bit, and baking soda prevents that from happening. And you can even go a further step and drop a couple of drops of lemon essential oil, and it'll just smell nice when you open it. Then I have a list, so I made a list so I don't forget to do anything. I also like to empty my fridge, so anything that that can be frozen, I will put it in a freezer. So if I have leftover spinach, if I have leftover berries, bananas, any of that stuff, I will put it in a freezer. I will discard any leftovers that we haven't eaten, or anything that I haven't had a chance to finish up, like milk or cream. I will either see if my mother-in-law or my sister need it or want it, or I will just unfortunately get rid of it. If I have bags of milk left over, and even if they don't expire, I will put them in a freezer just as a precaution. And then I would like to empty all the garbage out of the house. Take all of it, from your bathrooms, your office, my playroom downstairs, all the kitchen garbage, take out. And then I also like to have arrangement done that somebody takes out my garbage on the day that the garbage goes out, so that way I don't have it sitting for the whole week stinking up the place in the garage. And then so water all the plants. So I have lots of outdoor plants that I will feed the plants and water them really well, so that way if my mother-in-law or my sister don't get around to coming and watering the plants, they will be good for a couple days. That way they don't have to come every single day and water them. I will do the same thing for the indoor plants. I only have one indoor plant, so I don't really have to worry about that. So I arrange somebody to water my plants, and I also make arrangement for somebody to take care of pets. We have a bird and a dog. My dog's too old to go to a like a pet daycare, so I just have people come in and hang out with him, feed him, and take him out for whatever they need to go. My mother-in-law lives next door, so that's not really a problem. And also taking care of the bird is part of that as well. And then another smart thing to do is to set your thermostat. Because I have pets that stay here, I'll usually keep my house air conditioned or heated, depending on when I go. But I will put my thermostat up, so that way it doesn't have to be as cool as if I'm sleeping here or I am inside. And also because there's not somebody constantly coming in and going. The lot of air doesn't get lost. So I like to keep my temperature at about 25, whereas usually we keep it at about 21, 22 when we're home. That's Celsius. And for the summer. And then the last thing that I like to do is give my house a once over. So I will go through all the bathrooms and just wipe them down, kind of like my morning routine when I wipe down the sink and everything, just in case if there was anything left in it, like toothpaste, to have it sit in the sink for 2 weeks, it'll just get all dried up and it'll be hard to get off. So just give it a quick wiping. If I need to, I will most likely run the vacuum and just go with the wet mop. Nothing like detailed or anything, just a quick wipe down. And I also like to wash my sheets. So that way I put fresh sheets on the bed, and then when we come back, we have fresh, brand new linens on our beds. So that's what I like to do before we leave. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know down below what kind of stuff you do. If you do anything different, maybe I missed something. Maybe I just can't remember anything that I did. I like to also have a freezer meal ready in the freezer for when we come back, so we can just make something for dinner if we come at a reasonable time. So yeah. So let me know down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.